Hey everyone, how you doing? I am Adam Keith, and this is Light, Love, and Joy Tarot. So we are working now with the week of the 13th through the 19th of January for 2020. We are, wow, like January's just melting right through, huh? So these are general readings, so they will not resonate with everybody. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I'm glad that my readings are resonating with you. If you do want a personal reading, my description is in the, my email is in the description box below. And you can reach me there and I'll send you all the info regarding fees and how I do it, etc. So I guess with all that, let's get started, shall we? All right, take care. Ciao. Hey Sagittarius, how are you doing, sweethearts? This is your January 13th to the 19th reading, 2020. So I've been shuffling your cards. Hopefully you got to check out the monthlies for January. And of course, these are smaller readings than the monthlies. So let's get started, shall we? Okay. We have the Chariot, Judgment, the Emperor, Princess, already 3 major arcana popping out there. And, okay. And your overall energy is the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is really all about standing your ground, sometimes defending yourself, standing up for what you believe. So interesting energy to have for the week. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull an Indigo angel card and see what the message is for the universe. Can I get a card for Sagittarius for the week of 13th through the 19th of January, 2020, please? One more time. There we go. Freedom. Every time I see that, I think of George Michael. Okay, freedom, 24. This card answers your question by guiding you to seek greater freedom. Perhaps this comes from releasing something that no longer serves you. This card is also confirmation that your prayers for freedom have been heard and the angels are working to bring change into your life. As an Indigo, you can sense that someone is being controlled or manipulated. You have an innate ability to see unnecessary restrictions and rules, but sometimes you may unknowingly impose your own restrictions and rules upon yourself. When you draw this card, it signals that you should release control of your desires, freely dream big for yourself and this planet, and allow the angels to guide you with their internal and infinite wisdom. Lovely. Okay, and so you're standing your ground here, which is interesting with that card. By the way, I'm also using my Klimt deck as clarifiers as my other deck I use as well. I am learning to read upside down reverse cards, so you have to be a little patient with me. This is my reverse deck. So I'm taking little by little because it gives a richer experience when doing reverse as well, mixing them up, as they say. So you do have the Chariot here. Now the Chariot is about things progressing quite quickly, moving to a victory. But you got to make sure you have your hands on the reins for this. But this is a good sign that things are moving forward. Because I know a lot of people have been very stagnant, and things have been stagnant for people, wrapping up the energies of 2019. So Judgment card here. Now this could be coming into your true calling. This could be receiving a judgment of some kind, mediation, lawyers, etc. Being judged. This could also be a second chance, a second coming or second chance at something. So let's see what that, we're going to get clarifiers on this. The Emperor now, the Emperor, it could be somebody you know, or it could be the universe saying you need to step up, because the Emperor is courageous. He's built empires. He knows how to manifest what he wants. He is, he crosses his T's, dots his I's, very thorough, very, can be a little bit authoritarian kind of feel. Sometimes the Emperor can be corporations or institutions. So again, we are going to get some clarifier on that. The Princess of Swords. Now this is information coming in for you. Could be from a young person, but it just could be information anyway. It doesn't necessarily have to be actual from a person. It could be something that you see on like the internet or whatnot. You have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is all about, it's kind of the divine nudge. Just like this person has a little bit of disappointment, maybe boredom, doesn't really want to go forward. And the universe is saying, take this cup. You need to move and take this cup. So it's a divine nudge. And then you have the Six of Swords, so you're moving to calmer waters, which is good. That's always a good thing to see. So let's get some clarifiers, shall we? Let's see what's going on. because something is moving quickly in your world. Let's start with the Seven of Wands, Sagittarius. Seven of Wands, please. Can I have one for the Seven of Wands, please? Okay, so the Queen of Cups upright. So this is your Queen of Cups upright is very emotionally stable energy, and this is like, I think what the universe reminds you is that you do need to keep your energies high and focused. So because when your energies are low or scattered all over the place, then you're vibrating at a lower energy, which is fear, doubt, regret, guilt, things that, you know, most people don't really want to experience anyway, but we always do, of course. And to try to keep our energies up high, because when the vibrations are low, we wind up not manifesting the things that we truly want, and we keep getting more of those low vibrational energies. So we got to keep ourselves up. So this is actually quite good that you're standing your ground against something, or maybe you're, you know, but you're going to keep your energies up and going forward. So, and if it's hard for you to do, please meditate, go out in nature, do some hobbies that you like to sort of put you in a Zen mode, candle gazing, whatever makes you feel, puts you in that sort of meditative mode. And you don't sometimes like you have to meditate very long. Like you can meditate 10 minutes, you know, that's good, just to calm yourself and reconnect with the universe. So let's see what the Chariot is all about here. Oh, you got the Ten of Cups upright. So this is fantastic. This is about the happy ever after. This is what's moving towards you, or you're moving towards it, rather. Actually, it's both, because you move and it moves. So this is beautiful. You're moving to the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's fantastic. Let me see if I can just get one more clarifier. These are not reversible cards. I mean, they could be. I just don't have them as such. Okay, let's get one more for the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's a tower moment involved in this. Now, this tower moment could be quite good because this is heading you to this wonderful Ten of Cups energy, but it's going to create a little tower moment in doing it. So it may mean that whatever news comes in it's kind of explosive in a good way. Shakes things up. Maybe you got the new job that you wanted, an inheritance, something, whatever, something that's like just blows your socks off kind of thing. Because I don't think this is a bad tower moment, because with the Ten of Cups and the Chariot, it's leading you to this. Or this may have been a tower moment that you've already had, because I think maybe last week you did, I'm not trying to remember which one, that you might have already had, and now it's moving you to this Ten of Cups. So that is past. So this is good. So I love the direction. Everything's starting to move now in January. I know maybe the first week, 2 weeks is a little tight, but things are definitely changing. So let's see what the Ten of Cups, the Judgment is. Let's see what your Judgment is here. Judgment. Okay, Seven of Swords reversed. So this is reversed, upright. This is the thievery card, somebody trying to get away with things, whatnot. It feels like that time is gone. It's like maybe, I guess, whatever the tower moment may have had to do with some kind of deception, or somebody trying to get away with something, or it could have been, you self-sabotaging yourself. But I don't think so, because what this is saying is that now that this deception is done with, you have a second chance at something. Okay, so this is where and it could be a relationship that maybe there was a falling out. Maybe you discovered somebody was cheating on you, or something. They were doing something behind your back. It was not good. Brought a tower moment, but now it's maybe now this the second chance to come back. Maybe it's been you guys figured the things out, and you're going to be moving forward to this happy ever after card. So let me just get one more card for the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, so the truth has been told. This is the Queen of Swords. She's all about cutting through the bullshit. She's like telling the truth, communication's coming in, this is what happened, it was exposed, it's now over. This tower moment is all over. So we're moving to a second chance at something. So what's the Emperor got here? Emperor, please. Can I get one for the Emperor, please? Okay, so the wheel wasn't moving. The Wheel of Fortune it stopped, a little stagnant. But I feel with this is that the universe is saying you need to take the courage to keep going. With this Chariot here, you need to keep going. And I think maybe you had been defensive because of this Tower moment, because there was somebody doing something behind your back. So you're still like in this defense kind of mode, and maybe you're not willing to take this second chance, but you should take this chance because apparently this is going to bring you happy ever after, I feel. And the universe is saying to have the courage to do so. Or it may just be saying that now that you know the truth about something, now it's time to move on to something else, to a new direction. But you're keeping yourself very grounded and high vibrational, but you keep the courage there to move forward. Be the Emperor, manifest what you want, and go forward with that, okay? Let me just get one more for the for the wheel. Yeah, it was a battle. This was up in the upright. This was a battle. This was like constantly having to work. It means this is also a 9, so it's almost at like the completion stage. Things stopped. Like your manifestation sort of stopped because of what was going on here. And trust me, I have very similar energy going on right now. It's like I was trying to manifest things for this new year, and then something came up, a Tower moment in the middle of December, which it's still being handled, but it's getting better. So yeah, so this is kind of a lot of people have been going through this. It's been like sort of this thing that happened, and then it was like stagnant, and now it's time to move on. Okay. So let's get a Princess of Swords. Can I have the Princess of Swords, please? Princess of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is very interesting because you have the swords here. So apparently there may not have been communication coming in at all regarding something. Regarding maybe, I don't think particularly maybe this here because the truth was found out, or maybe regarding this second chance, there wasn't any communication happening, whether it be in and I'm feeling this is probably more a relationship issue. However, it could certainly be a career issue. It could have been a work issue that you were dealing with. Absolutely. I mean, those things happen. But the information was not going through. The information that you needed to go forward wasn't coming through. But now it is, because you have the Princess of Swords right above it. So, which is fantastic. So let's see. So this is the Divine Nudge, the Four of Cups. So you may be still a bit hurt. You still may be a bit tired, exhausted from this because you had this Nine of Wands. It's exhausted. This is the exhaustion card, as far as I'm concerned. So let's see what the Four of Cups is all about here for you. Let's get some info. All right, so you have the Emperor in reverse. So that was kind of like the energy. Remember, you weren't going forward. You weren't doing anything. So now the universe is nudging you and telling you to be this Emperor, to have the confidence to go forward, to move forward. So that was in the past. So you need to continue now because you're moving on. There's a Six of Swords right there. You're moving to calmer waters. So let's see. Let me get one more for the Six of Swords, please. Seven of Wands, standing your ground again, right here. You know me with double things. So this is definitely you had to stand your ground. You had to stand up for what you believe in, and now you're moving on to calmer waters. And the Chariot is moving you into this beautiful Ten of Cups. I think this is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. It's just moving you into a different direction, And I think it's what you need to do because after this it was just too stagnant. Let's just get a final outcome. Let's get a final outcome. I'm sorry, there was deception. And trust me, I know. I've experienced my own deception. Just sort of very tragic, actually. Very heartbroken. The Temperance card fell out. Ugh. So balancing your energies, which you were doing here, and patience. You got the Seven of Pentacles, so this is re-examining things, reflecting on things, seeing what was working, what's not, what can we say, what's gone. And look what just flew out. Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning is here at your feet. So this is the potentiality of a brand new beginning, creatively. This could also be a relationship issue too. This could be a new relationship starting in here, a new or a second chance at it. But it's a brand new, gives you a brand new beginning. So it's this is really lovely, and you may be reflecting at this time and seeing what works and what doesn't work. But I think it's beautiful. I think, especially with this information coming in, the universe is saying, go for it. It's like, come on, take the cup, take it. So, Sagittarius, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you do need a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. And I guess that's it. So have a wonderful week, Sagittarius, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao. Hey Aries, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your January 13th to the 19th reading for 2020. So I've already been shuffling the cards, and I hope that you got to see your monthly January reading already. So let's begin. The Strength card, nice. Temperance, the Emperor. Sagittarius just got the Emperor and in the third position there, which is interesting. And you've got 3 major arcana so far. Nice, Ace of Pentacles too. Beautiful. Actually, it's a really nice reading so far. Your overall energy, the Ten of Swords. This is utter disappointment, utter heartbreak, backstabbing, pain. It's just, but the good thing about this is that the completion stage, Ten of Swords, because you've got some beautiful cards here. So this is the ending. This is what's ending right now. This heartbreak, this disappointment. Let me get an Indigo Angel card for you. An Indigo Angel card, please, for my dear Aries for 13th to the 19th of 2020. You are safe. Yeah, that's a good card to have, too, at the Ten of Swords there. You are safe. 51. There we go. When you see this card, it is a reminder that you are completely protected in the situation. Although you may feel vulnerable, the angels want you to know that allowing yourself to become preoccupied with your fears only serves to reinforce them. Your sensitive indigo body and energy are magnets. Although it's easy to absorb and hold on to other people's energy, the angels want to work with you as a team to clear and shield your body, your home, and the world at large. So you are safe. So don't worry about this Ten of Swords energy, because it's dissipating, it's gone. I am learning to read reverse cards, so this card is my reverse deck right now for the clarifiers. I don't want to do them all yet because I want to get more comfortable with the reverse side. It does give more clarity and more depth to a lot of things when you can read reverse and the other side. So we have the Strength card. Now the Strength card is just mean that it's a Leo card, it's a fire card, fellow fire card. So it's like saying you have the strength to go on, to obviously move away from this Ten of Swords. You have the Temperance card, which means you have to make sure you're balancing your energies and maybe a little bit of patience with that. So remember to keep your vibrations high and to meditate, etc. Maybe go out in nature. You have the Emperor card, and this is probably telling you to have the courage to go forward. That's usually when I see this Emperor with this Ten of Swords. To go forward and manifest the things that you truly want. Princess of Pentacles. So some information could be coming in about relationship, about career, finance, about real estate. Could be from a young person, but could be from anything, really. 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving, loans and debts. So that's pretty good. It looks like you'll be getting something due you. And then you have the brand new Ace of Pentacles, which is, again, either a brand new relation or potential for a new relationship or career, new finances coming in, something of that sort. And it's really beautiful to have. I love the aces. So let's see what the Ten of Swords was all about. Okay, 7 of Wands, having to stand your ground, defend yourself, to stand up for what you believe. And I guess, you no doubt had to do that, and there was some heartbreak involved. Could have been maybe somebody, maybe a relationship, broken up a relationship. Maybe it was a business dealing, or at work where you had to stand up for what the work you were doing, or somebody was trying to deceive you in some way. We're going to get a little bit more clarity in this, but you definitely stood up for what you believe in. So the Strength card. Let's see what we can get with the Strength card, please. Boom, boom. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So I guess maybe you really weren't examining things. You weren't really reflecting on things. And I think maybe now you are. You might be taking a deeper look with the Strength card now at your situation. but it kind of put you on hold. Like you just didn't want to be, I don't think you wanted to be bothered, didn't want to look at anything. Yeah, and it's right after a tower moment. Okay? So I think this tower moment had already happened, obviously, because you have the Ten of Swords here. And it was something major for you. It was something major for you. You may have missed it. It may have been something that you had missed along the way that was kind of glaring and you didn't see it until it happened. But it's saying you have the strength to get through this. So let's see what the Temperance card here is about. What's the Temperance? All right, so holding on, still a bit of insecurity here as well with the Four of Pentacles, especially reversed. It is having to balance, and this could have been a relationship issue thing too. But it moved quickly. This tower moment, I think that has all been moved pretty quickly, which a lot of the energies right now have been. So let's see what the Emperor has to say. Five of, Wands. You definitely went through, there was definitely conflict, obviously. You have a tower moment, you have the Ten of Swords. And the universe is saying that you need to be the Emperor now and go beyond that. Start manifesting the things you want. Start having the courage to do so. Because you have the strength. You have the strength to do it. So let's see what this Princess of Pentacles is all about. Oops. The Nine of Pentacles. So standing in your own power. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's now standing in your own power, having to make decisions to make income, not just for income, but just to manifest what you want in life when you're standing in your own power. But this is an affluent card, so yeah, after great anxiety, after the Ten of Swords, after great anxiety, you're now beginning to stand in your power, hence the Seven of Wands, standing up for what you believe, temperance in your energy. You have the strength here. You need to take the courage of the Emperor to move on with whatever information is coming through now, because new things are coming through for us quite quickly now at this point. They will start as the month ends, things moving forward. So beautiful, beautiful. So let's see what the Six of Pentacles is all about. And this is no doubt with the information here with the Princess. So there was no decision being made at one point. And I think it's probably because the information hadn't come in yet. And it's coming in now. So you're going to get what you deserve. And again, it could have been something from work, that now you're getting the bonuses or whatever it is that you wanted after this tower moment. Maybe they said no. Maybe they were trying to fire you. Something happened. If this is a relationship issue, then this is also about receiving not monetary but emotional support as well, getting the equality as far as a relationship is concerned, the give and take. I mean, that's what relationships are about. So, and this could be the news coming in to move it forward, because before it wasn't going anywhere. There was no implementing anything. It was stagnant. So let's see what the Ace of Pentacles, because you have a brand new Ace of Pentacles here. It's gorgeous. Yeah, and it's coming quickly. It's coming very quickly. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what I said. All the energies are kind of moving very quickly right now. So this new potential Ace of Pentacles is ready to begin. So this could be, this Knave of Pentacles could be another offer of love or relationship or whatever happened in the tower moment. Maybe, you had to go through something and figure it out. A lot of people are having these. I saw a lot of tower moments happening for a lot of people because it needs to clean out. The cycles, the energies needs to be cleaned out from 2019, and they're just sort of finishing up in January. I know everybody was a clean slate as soon as the first started, but it doesn't quite work that way. So this is really good. This is really beautiful, Aries. I mean, I love it. You did go through some heartache, absolutely, tower moment, but things are really improving or going to improve very, very soon and quickly. So I think this is really beautiful reading for you, Aries. Please like, share, comment, hit the notification button if you want a personal reading. My email is right below in the description box, and you just email it there. I'll send you everything that you need to know. So, Aries, have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Hey Leo, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your January 13th to the 19th, 2020 reading. I know, it's getting there, isn't it? So, as you may have noticed, things have been sort of a little weird and maybe a little slow getting started in the first part of the month. But things are starting to move quicker, so we're going to see what we have. I've already been shuffling your cards, so let's begin, shall we? And hopefully you got to read your look at your monthly reading as well for January. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice new beginning too. I saw that as well. I've been doing my own personal readings. The Wheel of Fortune. I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune too every time I do the reading. It's amazing. Okay, so the overall energy, Prince of Wands. So this is new information coming in. Somebody coming in with new creativity, inspiration to move forward. And hopefully this might be somebody coming towards you, or this may be you with the idea to do so. Good energy though. That's a good energy to have. So let's try the Indigo Angel card first, Oracle. Can I get a card for Leo for the 13th through the 19th of January 2020, please? What do you have to tell us, Spirit? Learn something new. So, learn something new. 27. There is new information waiting for you. This card asks you to initiate or finish studies on a topic or topics that interest you. When this card comes up, it is often a calling to start complete something that you already know you should be doing. Let this be your confirmation that the time for this endeavor is now. This card can also guide you to meditate and have a conversation with the universe. Any question can be asked and will be answered. If you'll listen with an open mind and heart, trust the feedback you receive. Write it down and consider teaching this information to others. As an Indigo, you can easily recognize true divine guidance as it comes to you. Even if you feel that what you're learning won't serve you in the future, please trust that the angels are guiding you for a specific reason that you may not necessarily need to know at this point in your life. Have fun and try something new. So, good. I like that. So whatever information is coming through might be part of that. Now, I am starting to read reversal cards, and this is my deck that I have as the reversals. So it gives a richer feel to the whole reading. And I'm not, like I said, I'm just starting to learn to do the reversals. So that's why I'm not doing the entire things at reversal. Eventually, I will do all cards reverses. But for right now, just the one deck. So I'm just switching them out. So let's see what the Prince of Wands has to offer. Prince of Wands, please. Okay, the Hanged Man. So something was suspended. Something was not moving. Something was kind of just stopped. But now things are moving forward. New inspiration. Things are going and flowing. So this is beautiful. Something could have been stagnant. Maybe you were waiting on something to happen. Maybe with business, maybe with a business partner or a personal relationship, and it just felt like nothing was moving. You're just there watching the clock, you know. So things are definitely starting to move this week, which is good, very good. So you have the Princess of Swords. Now the Princess of Swords means new information is coming in. Knaves and princes always have about a communication. Could be from a young person, could be from a actual person, or could be like something you see on the internet that inspires you in some way, could inspire you to be this knight, to take action. So then you have the Six of Wands, and this is a victory. This is beautiful. Getting recognized for what you do, a victory, just feeling good, you know. And the wheel is right next to it. So the wheel of karma is moving for you. It's moving up. And I know many Leos like myself, because I'm also Leo, like the karmic wheel has been down here, but now it's starting to move back up so we can get away from all this heaviness. So beautiful to see. And right next, of course, is the Knight of Wands, which is the battle weary card. Like, it just tells you we've been like working our asses off. Like is this ever going to change, kind of thing. We get up every day and it's like, ugh. So this is what this is. The Princess of Cups. She, again, is more information coming in, but this could be a love offer. This could be anything that makes you emotionally content. but again, it could be from a young person or the very beginnings of information coming through. And then you have a beautiful new Ace of Wands. Now this could be creativity, inspiration. This could also be, if it's a relationship, that means a new start on a relationship. So this is really beautiful because this is a very phallic symbol, obviously. So let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. I'm excited. Princess of Swords. Let's see what the Princess of Swords has to offer. Princess of Swords. Okay, Nine of Cups. So whenever this information is coming in, it's like a wish fulfillment for you. Beautiful. I love it. A wish fulfilled or many wishes fulfilled. So the Six of Wands. I love a good victory, don't you? So that's what that is all about. Yes, the Emperor. This is just a very stable card. A very, it's a person who obviously manifests what they want, has the courage to do so, building empires, and it looks like you are the Emperor having a victory. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So very, very exciting. So let's see what the wheel is. So can we give a little more info for the wheel, please? The wheel. The Hierophant. Upside down. Now, the Hierophant can be, it can be a bit of soulmates. It could also be institutions. It could be your heart and soul, following your heart and soul. It could be organizations like church organizations, government, etc. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel that this is either things are getting better. Things are getting better for your soul. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially with this Nine of Wands out here, everything has been very heavy and hard. I think for most Leos, and this kind of shows it's a Hierophant upside down. It's not quite following maybe your soul's path at the point, or maybe things just weren't going right. There was a conflict, and if this was a soulmate card, this means that things were not right. Things were not right. You two were separated or not talking or whatever it is. But the Wheel of Fortune now is moving back in your favor. So it looks like because it's also this, that the soul may be coming back, reconciliation, because again you have the Nine of Cups here with the swords. You have a victory. You have the inspiration. This could be the other person coming towards you with information, with new inspiration. So let's get one more card on the Hierophant, please. Can I have one more card for the Hierophant? Yeah, things are expanding. So this could also, again, could have been, like you said, for organization, something like that, now new inspiration's coming in, and whatever wasn't right here, if this was an organization or something, it's now moving back in your favor. It just wasn't quite right. So Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands. Let's get the card for the Nine of Wands. Information wasn't coming in. The truth wasn't coming in. The information that you needed hadn't come in, and it was burdensome. It was exhausting. And that's what I said with this sort of Hanged Man thing. It was just kind of waiting. Like, you want to hear from this person. If it's a person or this organization, you were like, are they ever going to come around? Are they ever going to come around? Are they ever going to come around? Like, I'm exhausted. And it just wasn't moving. Like, they just did not have the inspiration. Yeah, they were juggling. They were trying to figure it out. Either somebody was trying to figure out what they wanted to do, or an organization wasn't sure if they were going to hire you or whatnot. But now all that's changing. All that's changing. You got the Princess of Cups here. So this could be an offer of love. It could be emotional contentment. So let's see what we got for the Princess of Cups. We got the Lovers. So it is an offer of love. It's an offer of love. This could be an offer of contracts too, if it's a business thing, of course. But with the Lovers here, I would probably see the Two of Cups to me would maybe indicate more of a business oriented. But again, this still could mean that. So if this could be a business thing that you're working with. I do feel like this is more relationship based. But it's another offering coming in, a cup coming in. It's really beautiful. I think these two are tied together. The prince, both princesses here, bringing wish fulfillment and bringing it with the Lovers. It's like a reunion here going on. And then you have the brand new Ace of Wands. So again, like I said, this could be definitely a new beginning to a relationship, because with this card here, I feel like things were upside down. They weren't right. Yeah, and now the emotions are stable. Princess of this is the Queen of Cups upright. So the emotions now are stable. Everyone is more balanced, coming forward and talking with their heart to begin this new cycle. So I really think it's beautiful. I know it means a lot for me in my particular situation, because like I said, I do my own readings as well. So, but this is really beautiful. I hope it resonated with you, Leo. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is right below in the description box. And Leo, have a wonderful, wonderful week. All right? Looks like it will be. Ciao.